Hey, I'm Ricky from Neon Blot. Today I'm going to show you how you can make your own sort system on Roblox Studio. So I'm going to use distance to make the whole system. So how it works is like the script will get all the players and NPCs on the game and calculate how close and how far they are to a sort. If NPCs and players are too close to a sword, and they will get damaged, and that's basically it. And I'll add something more later. So yeah, the first step you might want to do is make your sword model. Like you can build it in Blender or Roblox Studio, it's your choice. But I'm going to just make it in Blender. And here's our sword model. So I'm going to modify the model and basically wield it. Make this part 0 and then copy and paste and just wield every single part of the sword. It's perfectly stick together. Make a part inside and make this the hitbox. It's not actually the hitbox, but it's the part where the calculation. It's hard to explain. You will see what this do later. Actually, I will name it detector and make it transparent and add another wield this. It's perfect now. Now the only thing to do is to insert tool and move everything inside to the tool and use the tool grip editor. Actually, it's perfect. I don't need to edit. Yeah, it's now perfect. Now you see it's a sword and it does nothing now because I haven't scripted yet. So now it's scripting time. So what you want to do is to insert a script. So the first thing we should do is to script something like when the player click on this tool, basically when the tool is activated. So script parent means the sword activated connect. So what this do is to when you click on the tool, it will like basically activate the tool and this script will run. Yeah, so the next step we want to do is to let the script get all the creatures in the game, basically with humanoid. So local all equals game, not this game, get descendants. Yeah, get descendants. Yeah, and then we want to do for IP pairs do and put all inside. So print v will see the output of this. So now when we click on the sword, yep, everything will appear, everything in this list. So I did a mistake actually. We should only get workspace. So it won't detect anything out of it, workspace. So now when we click on the tool, it will get everything in workspace. It should be right. Yeah. So we don't want to let the script to get everything in the workspace. We want it only to get the characters in the game. So if v parent find first child humanoid, then we also don't want the script to detect the player itself. So and v parent name not equal to script parent. I will explain this when I run the game. Like when you take out the sword will in your workspace and character, like it's here. So script parent and parent means the player. And now you understand why. Oh yeah, and the name equals humanoid part. We only wanted to detect humanoid part because if the sword detect the whole body and the whole model, it will detect head and it will run a lot of time. So we only wanted to get the most the most reliable part in the dummy. So now it's time to get the distance between the detector and the NPC. So local distance equals script parent detector. Actually, you need to add the blanket. Script parent detector minus v. Oh yeah, also position. We have to get the position to get the distance. V position magnitude. So yep. And now print distance, and you will see it will get all the distance. There's 3 NPCs, 3 dummy right here, so it will get 3 value, as you see. So if we go to here and run the script, it will get 3, like near 3. So we don't want to. So the hit distance is actually pretty much is 3. So now if distance less than 3, print hit. Yeah, you see when we are close to this NPC, the sword is close to this NPC, it will work perfectly. It will print out the thing perfectly. It will also work on multiple NPCs. The advantage for using distance is you can hit a lot of NPC at once, and it's pretty accurate, and you can do a lot of things with it. So now we do the damage. I want it to I want the script to be clean and more customizable, so I'm going to use function hit damage. Yep. Humanoid and value. If you don't understand this, it's okay, I will explain it later. So this function with this function I can do this, hit damage. The humanoid is V humanoid. No, actually V parent humanoid. It's hard to explain actually. This is the humanoid, the value, and the value should be 10. This is the hit damage, and this is the humanoid. So function, you can store some script inside of your function and run it like this. I hope this can help you understand this, because actually there's maybe there's a better explanation. I don't know. But now if the NPC is too close to my sword, it will get damaged. And that's not it. We are going to add animations. Your animation, don't forget to go to here and set animation property to action 4, so it can overrun. Can over all of your animation, including walking animation or something like that, to run this animation. I don't know if I'm explaining so bad, but you will see later. Now you've got your animation, go to sword and just insert animation and paste your ID in it. So we want when you click on the sword and it run the animation. So again, it's for convenience, so I'm going to use function again. Humanoid and animation ID, or actually animation. So humanoid load animation, play, animation play, and I can use the function here. The humanoid is script parent and parent, because that's the character, and the animation is script parent animation. We have to also do humanoid. I will explain it. Because workspace, my account, and here is the humanoid. No, no, it's here. Yeah, and now it should work. It should work really well. So let's make. I'm going to remake the animation, and I'm going to teach you how you can make up to a lot of animation, like multiple swing animations. I'm going to tell you how to make that. So let local animation value equals 0, and if animation value equals 0, then we do this, and we animation value plus 1, if animation value 1, then actually else if and then again we are going to make 3 animation. So else if animation value is 2, then and here minus 2. And if we spam, it will be pretty weird. So let us add a cooldown to here. So local cooldown equals false. Yep. And just copy the whole thing first. If cooldown equals false, then here let the cooldown is true. And else cooldown equals false. Wait, 1 cooldown equals true. I mean false. I assume. Oh yeah, it's print on cooldown. So what this do is, first of all, we let the cooldown equals false. Alright. So if the cooldown equals false, and it can run the code below here, but we set the cooldown equals true, then the whole thing won't work until we wait 1 second, the cooldown turns to false, and then the whole thing works. Yeah, there's a cooldown right there. I don't know why it's not working. It's pretty weird. Yeah, actually, let me increase the distance to 5 and it works again, I guess. Let me lower the cooldown actually. Now we can add some damage counter, I assume. So we can add a value right here, no, not this number value. Let's move on to the hit damage. Script value is value, and then when we hit the NPC, the value should be oh yeah, should value equals value. So now when we hit the NPC, it should be change the value of the damage counter. Yep. So now we can just make the GUI, billboard GUI, text label. Now you can kindly customize your GUI to something you like. And you can make the stun offset here 0 to 1 to show the GUI above the object. Now we can clone the GUI. I equals game. Like here, we get the GUI and clone it. Parents, where the GUI should be cloned to, should be the parent head, the NPC head. And let's see the result. Yeah, it's label. So we're gonna change the text label to script volume. Oh, text label text. Now it won't disappear because I haven't scripted yet. So for the GUI to disappear, we should add a new script right here and then wait 1 second, script parent destroy, and this will destroy it. And you might want to disable the script and make it enable here. Script disable is false, so it will enable it after you cloned it, so it will disappear. That might be a better choice. Yeah. And now it will disappear after a second. And we can add a bit animation on it. Name it animation, it's still disabled. So while wait 1, 2. Actually 0.1 is better. Script parent, the GUI offset, stunned offset. Equals script parent stun offset minus Victor 3, because there's 3 options here, so Victor 3 new 0 1 0. So it will actually it's plus, so it will go rise up. Yeah, you see it's working. And I want it to have something like fade out, so script parent text label text transparent equals here, copy and paste. So we'll slowly fade out after it run. Yeah, you see, it's working pretty well. It also worked on multiple NPCs. So if you want to make the NPC after hit, it plays some animation, we can do that. First of all, we need the animation, of course. Don't forget to make the animation property actionable. So, and now we can make insert a new animation on this thing and name it on hit. Let's back to our script. Local animation actually on hit equals game workspace. No, not workspace. Hit. Clone. We clone the animation from here to the NPC. On hit parent should be on v parents, the NPC, and then v parent humanoid low and animation on hit play. It will play the animation. Let's test it out. Yeah, it definitely worked. It worked on a group of NPCs although. Yep. You may also add some effect on the hit or the NPC, but we might talk about it in the future. And that's all for today. See you.